How's it going, everyone? This is our body weight workout number 2. First exercise I'm going to go over is an exercise called dips. So what you want to have available is either a chair, the edge of a couch, anything that you can use that's stable that you can put some body weight into as you go through the motion. So what you're going to do here is you want to have your hands on the edge of the bench and you're just going to lower your body, let your hips drop down, and press your body back up. The closer you have your feet to the chair, the easier it's going to be. You can utilize your legs for a little help. If you bring your feet a little bit farther away from the chair and you lower your hips down, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So let me show you what it looks like from the side. So a little bit easier position, the feet are close, going down, pressing through, really working the triceps as I lower my body and press myself back up. And if I bring my legs away from the bench and drop down, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Next exercise from there is going to be a body weight row. So what you want to do here is have a nice strong base, feet about shoulder width apart, and you're going to pull your elbows and squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're going to want to hold for 3 seconds and then extend your arms back out. As you pull, you want to really relax your shoulders and draw your shoulders down. From the side, drawing those shoulders down, pinching the shoulder blades together. The next exercise that we do is going to be a similar concept as far as your upper body. It's going to be a prisoner lunge, so you're going to have your hands interlocked behind your head. You really want to draw your shoulders down and pinch those shoulder blades together. So a couple different options here. One of them is to do a reverse lunge, so stepping back, and you can alternate legs, or you can do one leg at a time, doing either 10 or 15, or a little bit quicker tempo and doing 20 reps on each side. So whether you alternate or do one side at a time, you're going to do 10 or 15 or 20 on each side. So what it looks like from the side is stepping back, making sure you keep your weight in your heels, and if you can't go through the full range of motion, just go down a little ways and step back up. Only go down where you feel comfortable. From there, we're going to go right into a single leg calf raise. So what you want to do here is come up onto one leg, find some balance, and you're just going to come up, pushing through your toes, elevating your heel off the ground, and counting those repetitions. Doing both sides, and then moving on from there. If you can't balance on one leg, go ahead and do 2 legs on the ground and still do that motion and go through those repetitions. Moving on from there, we're going to drop down to either the mat or carpet, and what we're going to do is a side lunge. So a couple options here. One of them is to be doing the lunge from your knees. So what you want to do is relax your hips on the ground, and then from there, you're going to pull your hips up off the ground, really engaging your oblique abdominal muscles. What you're going to do here is hold for either 30 seconds or a minute or somewhere in between. If you have to drop it down, you can go ahead and do that. The other option is to go from your feet. So extend those legs and push those hips up from the floor, really engaging those obliques. So go ahead and do both sides on that and go for 10 to 15 or 20 repetitions. Our last exercise for this routine is going to be what's called a burpee. So a few different ways to do this. One of them is to drop your hands down to the floor. You can step back into a push-up position. You can drop down your knees at a push-up, come up, and then step forward and jump on the way up. Or if you're not comfortable with the push-up, you can just go down to the floor, step back, jump on when you're standing up. The other option is to drop down, hop back into that position, optional push-up, hop back, and then jump as you come all the way up. So those are the exercises for this routine. We're looking forward to you trying this out, and we'll see you in the next video.